Okay, let me tell you about me. Let me tell you about my journey. So, after I got initiated, being a Sangoma, I would find myself in situations whereby now, let me say a year later, I've done my nails, have my lashes on, getting back into being me because I acknowledge that there is a spirit that lives within me that wants to heal people, but now there's also the other one that wants to live their own life and find their own purpose. Because I don't believe that my only calling in this life was just to be a healer and not be a mother, not be a friend, not be a wife or a girlfriend. I believe that there's more to me than my calling alone, yet it's important that I acknowledge and respect my calling. So, going back to us being called slay gogos or whatever names that are out there, I would have a patient that I need to see or consult with. I'll be having my nails, my lashes. And then you can sense the judgment. You can sense that they're looking at your nails and all these things, even though they got to you through reference. That on its own should be saying something. But I guess human beings are just human beings, and we're just judgmental beings. So I get in there the way I am because I've just told myself that my patients that are meant for me will find me and will not be intimidated by how I look or how I represent myself, because my gift is beyond me. It's beyond how I look. It's beyond anything that I have on. And as soon as I made peace with that, it honestly made me be free or comfortable in my skin and comfortable in everything that I am, and no matter how I decide to represent myself that day. So I'll be having my lashes, nails done, whatever, get in there, and believe it or not, I'll be on point with whatever it is that I'll have to consult about. Even helping them. I have people who have bad or barren kids because of me, or because of my gift that lives within me. I honestly don't think that sober-headed, or had I not went to initiate, I would have learned so much about myself even after, because the journey continues even after you've went through your journey. I have people who have stayed at home for more than 6 years, more than 2 years, without them working, and within like a week, I've gotten calls. People would call me to say, Gogo, I got an interview. Gogo, my old company, this has happened. Through this girl, through this woman, through this mother, like I've done it. So it's also through those situations that have shown me that my gift is beyond me. My gift is beyond what you can see with your bare eyes. Because I've also done things that even when you come and you ask for help and I give you certain things, herbs to go and use. Yes, I'm going to ask my ancestors to guide me and to please make sure that these things worked. And because I've always had this thing that as I charge a patient and they give me their money, I don't only just want to go out, make sure that I feed my kids, make sure that I also do my own things, amongst other things that I do for my calling that I need to get, that I don't only just do those things, but may the hand that gave me those blessings, that money, work for them as well, because nobody wants to take out their last money to Sangoma or Inyanga or Ngaka and only to go back home and they're not getting the help that they needed. I've felt it so many times, being so desperate for them to get help from me, that please, can this work? I need this to work for this person. Because sometimes you can see how much a person is so desperate, wanting help. They've been going from door to door, not getting help. And it has worked. Like everything else, maybe there are those patients that I didn't help. But I know I've helped more than the ones that I didn't. I know I've helped, I can say 90%, not even 80%. I've helped lots of people. So we cannot be judged based on how we look. We've been called names. It's been happening. It's still happening. And as I've said, it happens through our own people, through people that our own skin color, our own race. So if people want to continue and judge us based on how we look, or how I decided to look today, I just want to wear my mini dress, wear my heels, go out, dance when I'm wherever I am at that time. And then they'll be like, oh, isn't she a healer? Isn't she a Sangoma and whatnot? What does that have to do with me being out there living my life? How is that bothering anybody? This year, I've initiated since I've been back from initiation from 2011. So you can calculate to now, as this is 2024, how many years have I been in this field? But if there's one thing that I've never denied myself from doing, is living my truth, regardless of who says what. As those that knows me, as those that have been around me, I've never denied myself to live just because somebody else is going to say, how, a healer, this, what, it has nothing to do with me. If what I'm doing at that time is making me happy and it's bothering you, clearly it has nothing to do with me, because you're allowed to have your own emotions. Just don't impose them on me. We are going to multiply. We are going to follow our calling. That's one thing that people need to make peace with, that we are here to stay. We're not going anywhere. And more healers are still going to come up. Can we please leave people be, do their own thing, focus on you? If you don't believe in ancestors, it's fine. Nobody's forcing you to. But leave those that do alone. Believe in your fairy tales. Believe in whatever you want to believe in. It's yours. And nobody's in your business. If I decide that I want to pray to God and appease my ancestors, let me be. Let me do me while you do you. Thokozani, Lesedi, Chai.